Hello, and welcome to this very quick and easy tutorial where I will be showing you how to create your very own product labels. We are going to be using Canva because Canva is free 99 most of the time. And I'm also going to be showing you some resources that you can use to add a little bit of personalization to your brand. Also, showing you where I get my labels. You can have blank labels where they are designed and printed. And yeah, I'm just going to show you that whole process. This is going to come in handy when you are just starting out with a product and you might not have the money to invest in a graphic designer right out the gate. This is going to hold you through it until then, and you'll still be able to get some really nice looking labels for that matter. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, you're going to need to source your labels and get a good size. Many makers go through onlinelabels.com. There are a plethora of label companies that you can go to, but online labels, they ship really fast. The quality of their labels has been pretty nice, and they also offer many different sizes, materials. They let you choose based off of your products, and I mean, there's it's just so many different options. So they also have a free design templates. They have templates. They have a design tool that you can use here, which will come in handy, and I will show you later. But once you got a good size for your labels, I'll show you the sizes that they have. Like literally, as you can see here, no minimum orders. You don't have to worry about meeting a crazy minimum. And again, like if you run products that are like limited edition products, ordering their blank labels come in handy because you can just print them from like your inkjet printer or something like that. So yeah, as you can see, a butt ton of labels and sizes and things. So we are going to go on Canva. If you want to just search the word label, you will see that there are all kinds of pre-designed labels that you can kind of customize and use the way you want to. Um, Now, my advice would not be to just pick one of these and then roll with them because you want to have some kind of personality to your brand. You want to have some kind of something that says, this is my brand and it's just not some stuff I yanked off of Canva. Because I promise you, if somebody is looking to start a bath and body company and they were just like, ooh, this is cute, you don't want your stuff looking like this. So what do you do to kind of customize that? I mean, you can change the colors, get you a nice little this going. I don't know. And then you can change all of that, but y'all get the drift. Another thing that you can do to kind of add some customization to your labels is you can go to what's called Creative Market, where they actually have like different graphics, textures, patterns, all kinds of different elements that you can actually download. Some of them are compatible with Canva so that you can add a little bit more just personalization to your brand, and so you're not having something that looks like everything else. So if you were looking for like some texture like this, some like kind of tribal stuff, they have mock-ups here. And again, Creative Market is a really great resource for like fonts, templates, all kinds of stuff. So definitely utilize that if you can. But let's say we have fallen in love with this one, right? Now we need to make sure that we can resize it to meet our size for the label that we are going to be printing on. So the free design kind of hub that they have on online labels is called Maestro. And basically, every time that you order from them, you get this access code that gives you like a year of free design. So essentially, this is free for as long as you keep ordering from them. So, just for demonstration purposes and for time purposes, I've already had this label printed out here, picked out, and this is for our whipped body butters, the 8-ounce jars. So you see the size here is 7.75 inches by 2.25 inches. So let's go ahead and click that. And what you can do, oops, is resize with a custom size, and you want to make sure that you are putting in inches, because if you put in anything else, it's probably not going to go as well for you. So what, 7.75 and what, 2.25, I believe. So we are just going to resize that. I'm not going to copy it. So of course, when you do resize it, you're going to have to kind of reformulate it a little bit and change the design to make it make sense layout wise. So let's just say we're gonna make some things bigger. We're gonna do this here. Y'all get the drift. We're just gonna play around with this until we get a design that we like. And then from there, if you need to do any customization, you can absolutely do that. We will be downloading it as a PNG because that is what is suggested. You can also download it as like JPEG if you want. But I like doing it as the PNG. So we're going to download that. And so that's basically just going to be our photo here. So from here, what you can do is we already have our images. Um, we're going to take the image that we downloaded and we're going to click on that, and we're just going to line it up so that it fits in here okay. Now, one of the features that they do have on here is the object snapping, which centers it for you and it makes it look all nice and neat. And it is going to let you know, like, hey, something is off, but you can deal with that, and it'll just say that. And it'll also give you like a preview based off of which printing option you choose. So with Maestro and online labels, you can elect to print it yourself, or you can have them print it for you. Now, if this is something that is going to be a regularly run product, I highly suggest that you just let them print it because the quality is going to be a lot better and you will already have this on file, so you don't have to worry about the inconsistencies with like printing at home. But if you are just like, I'm just wanting to print it at home, you can just hit print at your home office and it'll give you an option to have it as a PDF, and then you can print it that way. Um, but say you didn't want them to print it for you, you have the option to choose the material. So you have like your white gloss, like pretty much anything you can think of, they have. So, like, say you wanted waterproof labels here. Basically, they go by, you get this, it costs less based off of the more you buy. But you can enter like custom quantities if, like, say you need actually 500 labels. You can just enter 500. It'll give you a price, and then from there, it's going to show you what it's actually going to look like as a PDF. So this is what's going to be printed as your label. So just to kind of let you look and see what this is going to look like, say we were going to print this, this is what it would look like if we were getting this sent off to the company and they were going to print it for us. It looks really nice. It's going to be nice and vibrant, but this is just a really easy way to design a professional looking label without actually hiring a graphic designer. It's just a matter of utilizing your free resources like Canva, going on online labels, and they have no minimums. You can buy as much as you want or as little as you need. Remember, customizing your brand based off of like certain aspects that you want. You can go to Creative Market, which gives you, different icons, patterns, textures, all of that stuff. But also, you have the option to just print it at home. And so that way, if you can't afford the printing service right now, you can just print it directly from home. So hopefully, this was very helpful for you, and thank you for watching.